Joined here with Biola men's basketball, first round of the West Regional 77-88 defeat here to Cal State San Bernardino. Head coach Dr. Dave Holmquist. Please introduce the players you've got with you and just give a few opening thoughts on the game here tonight.
This is Davion Brown, Daniel Esparza, and Casey Capo, and all three of them are seniors for us this year. As far as the game, I thought we played hard. We didn't shoot the ball as well as we normally do. That's been a great strength for us this year. And I think their defense had a lot to do with that. And then I just think we missed some shots that normally we hit. But San Bernardino is a very big and talented team, and we played them tough in the first half and just didn't hang with them in the second half.
David, I'll start with you. 24 points to lead the team tonight. You were perfect 5 for 5 from the field in the first half. I mean, talk about, you guys went to the halftime 37-37. Seemed like a great battle. You guys were in a pretty good spot there, it seemed like.
Yeah, I mean, it just came off from my teammates putting me in a rhythm. I think I didn't get a shot up in the first 8 minutes, but I was just letting the game come to me. And I let the other guys rock, but San Bern, I had to give them credit. They were very physical from the jump. They were trying to take me out the game, and like Coach said, we didn't get a lot of shot attempts, and we didn't make a lot of threes. So, yeah.
Daniel, for you, 20 points as well. You're 5 for 7 in the second half. Talk about your performance and just your thoughts on the game here tonight.
Yeah, shout out to my teammates and my coaches. For everything throughout, like, just my playing time. As a senior, it's tough that we lost, but just to focus on just the things that are gonna, translate out to basketball, like the friendships and coaches, the relationships that I made have been truly amazing. But about the game, just Bernardino's tough. They're a very tough squad. They're physical. They're older, so they put us in tough spots to make tough shots, and we didn't have a lot of shots go down tonight. We played hard, like Coach said. We fought. We're always going to give our 110%.
All three of you have scored over 1,000 points in your career. All three of you transferred into Biola. But even after this game, with your final game at Biola, you could see the emotion across you guys and the whole team. Casey, I'll start with you. Like, what does it mean? Does it feel different being from Biola and being a part of this team?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of talked about it a little bit in the locker room. Like, this team has just been special. Daniel alluded to it. The relationships that have been built. It's unlike any team I've ever been on. I think a lot of that just has to do with our relationship with Christ, and that just kind of bonding us together. It's really been a joy. I've been just blessed with some of these guys who are going to be, my friends and best friends for the rest of my life. So, yeah, it's just truly. Coach talks about it all the time, but it's truly just a special group of guys, and I'm just so grateful that I've been blessed with the ability to play at this school.
Dave, and you scored your 1900th point tonight. Walk me through what that means to you, and like your overall career, playing 5 years between 3 different schools and being have a historic career. Like, not many people score that many points.
Yeah, I mean, that means a lot. It means a lot to me. And this being my 5th year and just being a veteran in a college setting, it means a lot to being able to put the ball in the hoop, and I couldn't have done that without my teammates and coaches giving me confidence and keeping my spirits high, and of course the Lord has just been really just keeping me having me to have peace, and it's just been a blessing to play with this group of guys.
As one of the leaders on this team, Daniel, what has been your proudest? What has made you the proudest of this team this year?
Yeah, starting off the court, just our ability to come together and just talk and grow as a team. I think that at the beginning of the year, it's a new group of guys, a lot of the same guys, but you got freshmen, transfers, and our ability to bond together, to rely on one another for things on the court, outside the court. And like Casey said, that all comes from just giving all the glory to Christ. So that's one thing I'm most proud of. On the court, just being able to play with these guys and win games. We won a lot of games this year, a lot of close games. Those are the things that will carry with me forever. Not so much the individual stuff, but the team success on and off the court.
And my last question for Coach: This has obviously been a really, really strong year for Biola basketball. Kind of walk me through how it felt this year, especially battling so many injuries before the season, during the season. Student athletes in and out of the lineup just from injuries and hard things throughout. Walking through through this year and how it feels feeling these successes while also battling things, especially injuries.
Well, this was a very resilient team, and these three guys represent that really well. I've coached a lot of teams. I just told them in our meeting that I've coached many teams at Biola, and I enjoyed all of them. But there are a few that are really special teams that you look back, and this is going to be one of them. If you watch us in warm-ups, I think we start like about 5'10", 6 foot, couple of 6'1s. They probably listed an inch bigger, but that's what. And we got a 6'6", playmaking, outside shooting in Casey, and these guys are players, and they're high character people. And when you have that combination of people who love the sport and have a strong faith and great character like these three guys do and the rest of the guys on the team, then you have some special memories. You build some things together that are very meaningful, and they carry on through life. And I think we had that this year. And again, I feel very blessed to have coached these three guys. They're seniors, they'll be gone now. I kind of hate to think about coaching next year without them, but I feel very fortunate that I was able to coach them. I had these two guys for 3 years, David just for 1 year, but I will have great memories of all three of them.
Congrats on a great season, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.